तो ओडिशा को आसी लीजेंड्स लीग क्रिकेट टूर्नामेंट 3टा मैच ओडिशा रे खेला जाउछि आ भितर किछि मैच हे गलानी आ किछि मैच बाकी भी अछि एवं जेहेतु लीजेंड्स लीग क्रिकेट ओडिशा को आसी तो लीजेंड्स माने भी ओडिशा को आसी छंती सेमती जने लीजेंड आम सहित आज उपस्थित छंती पूर्वतन इंग्लिश फास्ट बॉलर साइडबॉटम आम सहित आज उपस्थित छंती तांका सहित टिके आलोचना आमे करिबा greetings Ryan and it's our pleasure having you here and especially very warm welcome to India, especially to the state of Odisha. How do you see this league, the concept behind this league, you people after getting retired and again coming back to cricket, playing competitive cricket, how do you see it as a player?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here back in India, thank you very much. I think it's for retired cricketers to play IPL franchise for players that are retired is amazing. To have the opportunity to play with and against old enemies, teammates. The franchise cricket is amazing. So to have the opportunity to be in India where the fans and everyone is so passionate about cricket. And I think the cricket that we're playing, the boys are training very hard. We're practicing, we want to put on a show for the fans, and I think this will grow and grow and grow because you've got some very big superstar players playing in each team. So I'm just delighted to be here and I'm enjoying playing for Manipal Tigers, and all the games have been so close, been so nerve-wracking, not good for the heart anyway, that is for sure.
Last night we witnessed another one like that. It was a nail biter. But when it comes to intensity, when you're going back to your playing days, the intensity you had on the field and people playing international cricket, the kind of intensity they possess, do you feel the same intensity you carry to this kind of leagues, and players like you, those are retired, they carry those kind of intensity even now also?
Of course, we desperately want to put on a show for all the fans that are watching at home. Of course, the body, it doesn't relate to the mind. The mind thinks it can still do the...
I'm coming back to the body part.
But the body obviously doesn't respond how it used to. But I think what it is, we are retired, but we want to do well and put on a show for everyone. And we want this franchise and Legends League to grow and be bigger and better each and every year. And I think it will be. I think you've seen the games and the players that are playing. It's been so exciting. I mean, 3 of our games have gone down to the last over, which has been nerve-wracking, but it's been great to watch and it's been very good spectacle. So, yeah, of course, we want to give our best. We want to go out there and try our best and give absolutely everything. And hopefully the body will stay in shape long enough to play enough games before the end.
I asked it because, you have no point to prove anyway, because your playing days when you play international cricket, you have many points to prove and many points, many things to achieve. But right now you are just enjoying your game, coming back to the competitive cricket. That's why I asked, because there is no point to prove. How you manage, how you prepare yourself before a match, how you strategize, how you practice and prepare yourself.
Yeah, I mean, you don't practice with the same intensity. In terms of having a point to prove, probably not. All the players have been there and done it and worn the T-shirt. I think it's just about having that self-respect and try and conduct yourself as professionally as possible and just go out there and try your best. What will be, will be. I think I was speaking to Matai Mullaratharan and he was saying, people just want to see the battles of old. People turn up to see him bowl or see myself bowl or see Harbhajan play, and there's not that huge expectation as much. There's probably expectation a little bit lower. But what I will say for all the players, we want to go out there and try our utmost and just enjoy and play with smiles on our faces.
When you first time pick up the ball and went to bowl in this league, what was the feeling like? Especially, the crowd around and again the competitive cricket. What was the feeling like?
Yeah, amazing feeling to be sort of back playing competitively in a franchise situation for the Legends with a team and a team owner. Yeah, you kind of still, the nerves are still there, the butterflies are still there, but I suppose when you're out there, you just want to go out there and enjoy and give your utmost for the team, and what will be, but you want to, try and take wickets and entertain the fans.
Do you miss your playing days, or this kind of leagues has provided you ample opportunity to come out there and express yourself even after, hanging your shoes? Do you feel that this league has provided you that opportunity to not miss the international arena or playing for England?
Yeah, I don't miss playing now. I had a long career. The knees will vouch for that. But I think, to get the opportunity to come and play in a Legends League with some of the greatest players that have graced the game is an honour and very humbling. So to be here once again, touring India, seeing all the fans, again, what I will say, the Indian fans, they just love the cricket, and that's what we want to do. We just want to put it out there to all the fans in India to watch, for Indian fans to watch their idols or heroes that are back playing once again. So yeah, it's just been so enjoyable, and again, long may it continue.
What do you feel looking at the kind of response this league had previously and having right now? What is the future of this kind of leagues, especially the Legends League cricket? What is the future you feel?
I think the future for Legends League is very bright. You look at the type of cricket, the players that are playing. It's franchise, we want to entertain. It's been very enjoyable, and I think it'll grow and grow. You look at the viewing figures, they've been huge, haven't they? Lots and lots of people. It's on Star Sports. I mean, you don't get much bigger than that in this country, do you? So it's been great for the players to have that exposure again and go out there and try the best, and also relive memories that when you were an actual player and playing professional.
How do you see as a former English player, T20 cricket especially, because the way it has evolved and the way people, they have started following T20 cricket all over the world. How do you see T20 cricket, and especially the leagues like Legends League cricket? I think it is because of T20 cricket, you people are getting enough opportunity even after retirement to play competitive cricket again. So how do you see it?
It's growing and growing, and I think that you look around the world now with IPLs and Big Bash, and the amount of leagues around the world and how many players are playing in it, how entertaining it is. We've got a World Cup coming up very, very soon in Australia. And I think for the ex-players, retired players, it's an opportunity to, again, relive those memories, earn some money, and be around teammates and ex-teammates, and to have the opportunity to do that once again. I've spoken to all the players and they're all absolutely delighted to be here. They all want to do well, they all want to put on a show and just enjoy back playing competitive cricket.
So do you feel it's a threat to Test cricket, the kind of publicity and fan following T20 is having right now? Is it a threat?
Yeah, it's having a huge impact on the game around the world. You look at the associate nations, Europe, there's European cricket T20 leagues now. It's growing and growing and getting bigger and bigger and bigger every year. So I think this Legends League will grow and become, there'll be more teams, more games, more entertainment, so look out.
Well, the World Cup is coming up down under, which team you feel has the chance to win this time, and why so? We'd like to know your thoughts on that.
Well, have I got to say India because I'm in India, or will I get into trouble if I don't? I think
but the bowling is not clicking right now. Indian bowling is not clicking.
It's not, but come World Cups, India are very strong. I think your X-factor players in Pandya and Bumrah have to contribute regular. Kohli's coming back into form. But I'm excited by this World Cup because so many teams are in form. Sri Lanka have just won the Asia Cup. Afghanistan have been playing some really good cricket. England and Pakistan has been such an amazing, entertaining there's been lots of ebbs and flows.
Even though there are still a couple of key players missing within England, they are playing well.
If I'm going to go on a team, not being biased, but I think England look very, very strong. If Mark Wood can stay fit, I think they'll have a chance of winning the World Cup. But so many teams are in form at the moment. Yeah, Australia. You look at New Zealand, always turn up for World Cups, and when they always punch above the weight. So I think it's going to be a really, really fascinating and cracking World Cup.
The people like Josh Butler, people like Surya Kumar Yadav, people like KL Rahul, the kind of shots they are playing, 360-degree kind of shots. How do you feel? You played for England, but for a fast bowler, how do you see the preparation? Because right now people are playing 360-degree after A.B. de Villiers, those kind of scoops and shots like those. How do you see a young bowler preparing before?
Of course, I mean bowlers. Yes, batters now can hit 360, and they're so strong. The way they hit the ball so hard. Evolution, batters have got better and better and stronger. And I think the bowler's skills have become better. What I would like to see is the white ball swing a little bit more early on, just to challenge the batters and challenge the techniques, and then you have a little bit more bat versus ball. But I mean, wow, some of the players now in world cricket, Surya Kumar is unbelievable to watch. I mean, we watched him the other night, and some of the shots are just outrageously good. He's a proper entertainer.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for your time, and thank you for the conversation. दर्शक बंधु आम सहित थे रैन साइडबॉटम फॉर्मर इंग्लिश क्रिकेटर आउ तांकर मनर कथा से किछि कहउतले तांकर प्लेइंग डेज रो किछि कथा कहउतले वर्ल्ड कप को नै तांकर विश होछि जे इंडिया एथर भलो खेलिबो इंग्लैंड भी बहुत भलो स्ट्रांग टीम अछि एवं T20 फॉर्मेट रे सब टीम on a given day से माने मैच जीति पारिबे एक कथा कहिबार थिला रैन साइडबॉटम कर आपण मान देखुतले तांकर सहित साक्षात्कार समय विदाय दिंतु नमस्कार।